Johnny and Janie, who are past childhood, are not yet quite grown into manhood and womanhood. They are in between. And the in-between period is known as adolescence. And one important aspect of adolescence is known as puberty. This name is used to describe the physical growth and change that bring sexual maturity. Let's see how puberty affects Johnny. Puberty might begin any time between the ages of 9 and 16, but for average Johnny, it comes at 14. Puberty begins with a change in the functioning of certain endocrine glands or glands of internal secretion. Here's how. The pituitary gland at the base of the brain, which controls growth, begins to secrete in great quantity the growth hormone. The slow growth of late childhood takes a sudden spurt, and for about 3 years, the boy grows rapidly in height, weight, and strength. Shortly after the spurt in growth comes the secretion of a second hormone, the gonadotropic hormone. This brings about the appearance of the primary sex characteristics, which are directly related to reproduction. In boys, this means the increased development of the sex glands or gonads called the testes, and the genital organ, which is the penis. Here is a diagram of the male reproductive mechanism. The external glands, or testes, produce the spermatozoa, or sex cells, which are necessary for human reproduction. The sex cells mix with a fluid and pass through a long tube to the seminal vesicles, where they are stored. At the time of emission, the fluid carrying the sex cells passes the prostate gland, where a milky secretion is added to form semen. When these glands and organs are mature, spermatozoa are constantly being formed in the testes and stored ready for expulsion. Occasionally, they are released during sleep in nocturnal emissions. This normal involuntary action is considered a definite sign of puberty in boys. Along with the primary sex characteristics, other changes are related to sexual maturing. They are called secondary sex characteristics. These are physical features which distinguish the male from the female body, but are not directly related to reproduction. They include the growth of pubic and underarm hair, increased perspiration under the arms, and the growth of hair on the arms, legs, and chest. The muscles grow stronger, the shoulders broader, and the down on his face becomes coarser and thicker. Lengthening of the vocal cords brings about a change in the voice. During the change, sometimes it comes out high, sometimes low. Let's review the changes that took place for Johnny during puberty. At about 14, he took a sudden growth spurt. Then he developed the primary sex characteristics. That is, his sex glands and genital organs developed, and he had no